Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the big problem that is going on in the Mario Party games that has a lot of fans kind of torn between the older games, like Mario Party 1 to 8, and then the Mario Party 9 games to Superstars, difficulty-wise. We are going to be talking about that in this video, and if you would like more videos like this, be sure to punch that like button and notification and subscribe button, but be sure to not break your phone while doing that. Now, before we get into the big problem, I just want to say that I love all of the Mario Party games and that I don't mind Mini Stars system and newer style. Now, before we get into the big problem, I just want to say that I love all of the Mario games and that I don't mind the Mini Star system and the newer style of gameplay, because what I'm about to say is the big problem in the recent Mario games and Mario Party games, and while yes, I still think this is sort of a problem, I still enjoy all of the games, but this is just a video talking about what has came to my mind through the years while playing through the recent Mario Party games. This does not affect my enjoyment on the game and on what I'm able to say in this video. Again, I repeat, I love all of the Mario Party games a lot while they are for what they are. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, we all know Mario Party games ruin relationships and friends, or at least used to be before the 9th title, but there has been a big issue going on for a while since the 9th title, and that is that there is no penalty in the newer games. Beginning of this issue is starting with the 9th title, because I think Nintendo wanted to try something different to spike things up, but I remember a lot of people not liking this change and wanted to go back to the old ways of Mario Party, where it was just you on the board and not all four of you on the same pace and helping each other out to get to the goal, even though yes, you can still race to the goal and get to the most Mini Stars, but it doesn't allow for ways to betray your opponents by them walking on a space by your trap or letting you go wherever you want. In the older games, you could sabotage your opponents and use certain paths to your finish if you can guess right where the star would go. The point of the older games was also that you could play and go how you wanted. The older titles on it being difficult and betraying your opponents was what made Mario Party, well, Mario Party. This was such a good series to have such a good idea, while also, if you wanted to, make it more competitive against your friends and family. The 3DS and Mario Party 9 and 10 and Switch games are the games that have a big problem in the game being less competitive and less punishing. These new, quote-unquote, newer titles have also made you only go forward and only forward. Yes, you can pick a couple of paths and some spaces backwards, but there are barely any spaces that made you go backwards, and if you do go backwards, then you only go backwards for the most part of, it's like 3 spaces at most. Only going forward is less rewarding and makes you feel like you won, but everyone with you helped you win. Since you and everyone only go forward in the new Mario titles, it makes it to where it's like your teammates helped you win and helped you get into that position in a way, which in that case, it really feels less rewarding when you win because you don't pick what path you take, but what everyone else rolls, which in that case, if they win, then you also kind of help them win because of what you rolled and what board does to you when you're on that board. For example, when there are 10 Mini Stars in front of you and you don't have a 0 to 1 or a 1 to 3 dice block, then you really did kind of help your teammates get those Mini Stars, which then could lead them to winning the game entirely. I think the reason why Nintendo chose this route, at least for the past few games of Mario Party, is because they wanted to make it more family-friendly instead of the family and friends fighting each other. At least, this is my guess on what they chose this other route. The other thing about the game is that you're able to have multiple blocks that you literally can have an easier time to get what space you want to win the game instead of being by chance on getting on said space. Instead of using a 1 to 10 block, you can use a 1 to 3 or a 0 to 1 or a 1 to 6 slow dice block, or choose what literal space you want to move at. This makes it less by chance and more of the game literally just helping you because you need help and not by chance. There were 2 home Mario Party games that were sold and flat out reused boards and minigames. Mario Party The Top 100 and Mario Party Superstars, where both those games, at that point you might as well just remaster the old games and resell those individually instead of just put some of each game in one game. Those were 2 whole games released that they could have literally have used to make a 2 whole new Mario party games, but instead they released mini games and boards we have already played on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love these boards and mini games and would love this remaster of those games, but I would love for them to just release them remastered individually and sell them for $40 each, rather than just put some old mini games and not even pass boards from 4 to 10 on the Mario Party in the top 100 game. Mario Party Superstars only had some mini games and some boards from each game of only 1 to 3. They really should have just made a brand new Mario Party game at that point. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I personally, again, love all the Mario Party games and love all the mini games. They all have to offer and have fun, the same for all of them, but just playing the older Mario games and comparing it to their most recent games just got me thinking about the competitive side of things in these games, and honestly, I wouldn't mind another Mario Party 9 type game, honestly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, let's go!